Every time I talk to high ticket coaches and I ask them, what is the one thing that you wish that your marketing could do for your business? And 9 times out of 10, they'll tell me, if my marketing could help me eliminate those darn no-shows, I would be on cloud 9. And so give me 7 minutes and I'm going to walk you through 3 strategies that I help my clients implement that almost completely eliminates no-shows from their entire business. But it takes a little work and it takes a little time. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Laurel Portie. I'm the owner of adcoachingfor7.com, where I have now helped over 3,500 coaches, consultants, and service providers launch and optimize a budget-friendly ad strategy so that they can book more discovery calls, and not only just calls, but quality calls. And in every single video, I'm going to give you one strategy or tactic that you can immediately implement that's going to allow you to grow your business. And today, I'm going to talk about 3 strategies that I help my clients implement in order to completely, well, almost completely eliminate those no-shows, okay? And so there are 2 reasons that no-shows happen, okay? Number 1, your funnel could somehow be broken. I don't know, maybe they're not getting the emails, maybe they're not getting the text messages, but honestly, it's rarely that issue. It's typically number 2. It's usually a messaging or an offer problem. They don't trust you, or it's way too early for them to make a decision. And so I'm going to go over 3 strategies that I help my own private clients do in order to get them higher quality calls, and more importantly, people who actually show up, okay? And so let's talk about number 1, okay? Number 1 is you haven't built enough trust, okay? People don't trust you, okay? And a lot of times people are using the wrong type of funnel in order to build that trust quickly. I see so many people who want to start booking high quality discovery calls, but then I see them using a funnel that is like an ebook funnel. So as soon as people download the ebook, they give them that opportunity to book a call, which a lot of people will take them up on, but it's like an impulse thing, right? And so the worst place that you can put a schedule is right after an ebook, because people are opting in to get the free thing. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to book this free strategy call so that people can help me implement that ebook, right? They're not getting framed to actually make a sale. Now, there is a way to fix that, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But that is one of the fixes that we do, is we eliminate, okay, if we want to book quality discovery calls, let's eliminate the free ebook strategy and let's put something there that's going to pre-frame them for the sale, like a VSL or a mini webinar that's going to pre-frame them to buy something. Like, people will opt in to see a system or see a demo or see something, how it works, not to learn the secret to getting something, okay? That's the first thing. The second strategy that we do is something that a lot of times people do not take advantage of this, guys, social media, okay? Now, here's what we do. Inside the application, where they're filling out an application to talk to you, I get my clients to put in their social handle. Okay, so let's say they're filling out all the questions. One of the last questions should be, well, what is your social handle? I would like to personally reach out to you. And so by doing that, like, let's say they put in their Instagram handle, my client or myself, I do this. This is one of my favorite strategies, is as soon as they book the call, I reach out to them on social media and I start a conversation. I tell them how excited I am about having a call with them. And I ask them a couple of questions that will actually help me help them better on the call. And usually we end up talking and going back and forth, and I'm sending them other content that they need before the call. And so what I'm doing is I'm getting them pumped up and excited about talking to me, okay? And another way that you could actually use that, because a lot of you guys probably aren't even taking your own sales calls. And so for one of my clients, I still have her reach out personally using her own Facebook profile, because she has a sales team that takes her calls for her. Why do I have her do that? is so that she can build rapport and let them know that, hey, unfortunately, I'm not able to take that call personally with you, but my assistant Paul is going to do the call, and Paul is just as knowledgeable about me. Paul has come from a very similar background. And please, after your call with Paul, please reach out back to me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer anything. And so what is that doing? It's building rapport. It's like creating this friendship, right? I love creating these like relationships with people who are my leads. As a matter of fact, I never really refer to any of you guys as my leads. You guys are all my friends. You're all my ad family, right? And so that's the second strategy. Works really, really well because we're opening up the conversation and we're actually being able to give them other content. Like maybe we need them to watch a webinar before getting on the call, or maybe what they're getting on the call for isn't exactly what we do. And so we could refer them to someone else, but maybe they have other friends that they can refer to you. So there's all kinds of value in doing that. So that's strategy number 2. Now, strategy number 3 is by far my favorite. And it's a strategy that I've been doing over the last 4.5 years that has never failed me. I will say this, it is very, very rare that someone books a call with me and does not come to that call. Why is that? Because I do a lot of videos that I call power content, okay? It all goes back to if people are not showing up, then they don't believe that you are the only solution. They do not believe that what you are offering is of value to them. Even if they're not paying you to get on that call, they're spending their time with you. And so if they don't have that know, like, and trust factor, they're not going to spend the time. And so especially that's why, like if they're coming out of downloading an ebook and they've never heard of you, that is why that call with you is not their priority. They've got so many other priorities. But for people who are in my family, I call them my ad family, people who interact with me all the time, you guys who are watching this video, you guys show up to the call because you guys know how much value I'm going to bring on that call and that it is a missed opportunity. And you guys are not pre-framing your call as a great opportunity to get a ton of value. I see it all the time. Like I look at all these other ads, like I spend probably about 15, 20 minutes a day just looking at ads of my competitors. And I'm seeing like so many of them miss so much opportunity, which is good for me because I get to make up for it. But that is one of my favorite parts of this job, is talking to you guys, like having conversations, doing videos like this that prove to you guys that I know what I'm doing, that you know that I can help you. Like people come to the call already being sold. Like a lot of times people are like, can I just buy your program instead of hopping on a call? I still hop on the call with them because I think it's super important for me to be damn sure that I can help them, that they're in the right place for me to help them. Sometimes people are not in the right place. And so I'm like, stay in the $7 program a little bit more, come to the next coaching call there. We'll work through what we need to work through. And then you can come into my Lean on Laurel program. And so those are 3 strategies that I help my clients implement in order to eliminate no-shows. A lot of times people think that, eliminating no-shows involves these secret, sniper strategies or something. But at the end of the day, people aren't coming to the call because 1, they don't see that time as valuable with you. And we got to change that. Or 2, maybe your follow-up system isn't working. Like one of the things that I noticed one of my private clients wasn't doing was following up. Like, what I said, strategy number 2, like adding them as a friend and having that conversation. Well, the conversation shouldn't stop there. Like they should be getting emails with case studies. They should be getting emails with value, getting them pumped up to have that call with you. If you've never talked to this person in your life and you're running cold traffic to a webinar funnel, or you're running cold traffic to a VSL, give them some more content that's going to keep them entertained until your call. It's going to get them excited. Like when people talk to me, they are so freaking excited to talk to me. And I freaking love it. I love when people come to the call and they're like, I watched your power content strategy. I've been implementing it. And, we have to learn how to have conversations with people in our business. I know there are so many people that are like trying to sell you guys on this this wild idea that you can have an online business and never talk to anybody. Guys, those days are over. 2 years ago, that was completely possible. As a matter of fact, one of my agency clients actually just quit her business because she's like, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to be this online figure. I just want to hire people to get me clients and hire a coach to handle my clients. And I just want to have a lifestyle. And I'm like, if you want to do that, it's going to be very, very hard. Like, there are some people who do that, but nowadays, I don't know about you guys, but if I book a call with a guru and I'm about to spend a lot of money with them, I want to talk to them on the call. I want to work with them personally. And that's why people in my Lean on Laurel program, when they book that call with me, it is me on the call. I'm letting them in on the strategy. I'm telling them everything that they're going to work on in Lean on Laurel. I'm giving them the strategy before they even pay me a dime. And then 3, they get me on those 14 calls a month. I do not hand my students over to another coach. Okay. So if you want to book more calls, I would like to invite you to apply to be inside my Lean on Laurel program and to book a call with me where I will literally show you my Discovery Call Accelerator strategy. Now, if you are not familiar with my Discovery Call Accelerator strategy, drop me a line below, because I will gift you the workshop that I just did with my Lean on Laurel students that will literally walk you through that entire strategy, so that before you even apply for Lean on Laurel, you know exactly what the strategy looks like, exactly how much ad spend you're going to need, which, by the way, is less than $1,000 a month. That is the secret to my Discovery Call Accelerator strategy, is it books calls on a very low budget, and it builds all of these things that we talked about right here. It builds credibility, it creates rapport, and it over time eliminates the no-show problem that most high-ticket coaches have. And that's why my students stay in my Lean on Laurel program. That's why my agency clients stay as agency clients, is because my strategy works. So if you guys are interested in learning about my Discovery Call Accelerator strategy, I will gift it to you. Just drop me a line below this video. I will send it straight to your inbox, no email, nothing necessary. You can take a look at it. You can either say, hey, this is for me, and apply for a call with me, and we'll figure out if you would be a good fit for Lean on Laurel. Or you could watch the strategy and say, nope, not for me. That's cool too. Anyway, if you guys got a lot of value out of this video, please smash that like button. Leave me a comment, whether you love this video, whether you have a question for me, or whether you completely hated the video. Leave me a comment. It will knock this video and keep it inside the news feed so that more people could see it, because guys, this is one of those videos that more people need to see. I will see you guys on the next video.